I hope that you think you've heard it all before, over and over and over and over again. It'll always be the same shit. I think somewhere there's a different tune there. It only plays for me and you. Somewhere there's a different tune, and it only plays for me and you. And it's a place we can go. I don't know where it is, yes, but I know it's there. It's only in my dream. I think if we feel the same, then we could get away. I'd love to get away. No, I'd love to. I really need to. Just leave it all behind, never to return again, and no one knows as they wave goodbye if anyone will ever come back here. When it's their time to disappear, they might never come back here. When it's their time, it's their time, it's their time to disappear. No, when you disappear, you're out of here. You know where it is you go when you disappear. You're no longer here. Where will you go? Well, no one really knows where else is there to go but here. What else is there to go but here? There ain't nowhere to really know where you can go when you're gone. And you move on. But so long, 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 so long. da da da. No one really knows anything. No one really knows anything. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. No one knows anything. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. No one really knows anything. La da 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 da. Do 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 da. No one really knows anything. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. No one really knows anything. Da 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 da. No one really knows anything. You might think you know. I might think I know. Everyone thinks they know. But then no one really knows anything at all. No one really knows anything at all. You just don't know anything. No one really knows anything. You just don't know. Just don't know anything. No one really knows anything. Anything at all. Bow. No one really knows anything. No one really knows anything. No one really knows anything. No one knows anything. Bow. No one knows anything. Anything at all. really knows anything at all. So, Zox, Mr. Super Sidewinder, Jess Palmer, nice to see all you folks. Yipper. Today's my life day, my spark of life. The day I was first sparked into existence was on 9/11. How about that? I know this because my birthday is 6/11, 9 months later. And to further illustrate my point, today is also my parents' anniversary. I'm not no Illuminati though. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that crap. I'd rather just be famous for faking my fame. Getting all of the acclaim of every lame brain on every lame name brand. Yeah. But me, I'll just stand for nothing. And all those clear channels can eat my static. I know it sounds to be a bit dramatic, but you don't have to panic. I'm just not some jackass wannabe. There's always some kind of fucking god-awful noise taking place. It's like a conspiracy to fucking always have it be noisy out here. Always, every day of the year, every year of the day. Constantly noisy, jackhammering, pounding, banging, sawing, without fail, every fucking day. I shit you not. No shit. That's what you get. Every fucking day. It's fantastic. It's fabulous. Hey, shut up! I just want to yell at them sometimes. Fuck you! Why are you always so noisy? I should go to and be like, I used to do streams outside my house every day, be like, that's how I make my living, but I haven't been able to do it for a couple of years now because you guys won't shut the fuck up. Totally lie to them. I don't make my living by doing this, but I live while I'm doing it. I didn't go to heaven, heaven came to me. I didn't come around, I just came to be. I didn't write this song wrote me. And it tells you how I am, who I am. It tells you how I am, who I am. I didn't go to heaven, heaven came to me. I didn't come around, I just came to be. I didn't write this song wrote me. And it tells you how I am, who I am. Who am I? It tells you how I am, who I am. When you got everything in its right place, there's no time to waste, no time to waste. When you got everything in its right place, there's no time to waste. You can have a picture perfect paradise. Wouldn't that be nice? Take my advice, don't think twice. Dive in headstrong, don't wait too long. You've got everything in its right place. There's no time to waste. You could have a picture perfect paradise. Wouldn't that be nice? Take my advice, don't think twice. Dive in have a picture perfect paradise. Wouldn't that be nice? Take my advice, don't think twice. Diving headstrong, don't wait too long. Well, I didn't go to heaven, heaven came to me. I didn't come around, I just came to be. I didn't write this song, the song wrote me. And it tells you how I am, who I am. Who am I? Do you know? Who am I? How I am, who I am. Who am I? Do you know? This man-made mainstream will make you mad and unhappy. This man-made mainstream's made me mad and unhappy. This man-made mainstream's made me mad and unhappy. How could that be? You might ask me. I tell you 'cause it's crappy, and this crappy river rolls down this crappy hill. This crappy river rolls past me. I laugh because it's crappy, and this crappy river rolls down this crappy hill, down to the crappy bay where the crap will stay. And people play crappiness. I can't find no happiness in this crappy river. Someone slapped me, I almost got trapped back in this crappy mess. I guess I want to dip my toes in it, but then I notice I'm knee deep in this crappy creek, drifting further out of reach, down to the crappy beach, the crappy bay where the crap will stay, and fools will play in cesspool of this nasty mainstream that's so crappy. I can't be happy in man-made mainstream. Make me mad and unhappy. How could that be? You might ask me. I tell you 'cause it's crappy, and this crappy river rolls down this crappy hill, down to the crappy bay where the crap will stay. This man-made mainstream will make you mad and unhappy. This man-made mainstream's made me mad, mad and unhappy. How could that be? You might ask me. I tell you 'cause it's crappy. If I did it really fast. This man-made mainstream's made me mad and that sucks. This man-made mainstream's made me mad and unhappy. Fools will play in cesspool. That's my favorite part for some reason. So gross. So nasty. In this nasty mainstream that's so crappy. Someone slapped me, I almost got trapped back in this crappy mess. I guess I want to dip my toes in it. But then I notice I'm knee deep in this crappy creek, drifting further out to reach down to the crappy beach, the crappy bay where the crap will stay. And fools will play in the cesspool of this nasty mainstream that's so crappy. I think it's a hit, man. It's a hit. Oh, maybe not. It's a hit where I come from. Your kids are gonna love it. Laser. Sounds like John Lennon. Oh, what are you trying to float my boat for like that? Stop trying to float my boat. I always thought it'd be funny to do like a parody of the Beatles. Right? We're the Stink Beatles. We're really smelling up the place. My name's John Smellin from the Stink Beatles. We've always put on a stinky show. This is my wife, Yoko. Oh no! My name is John Smellin. I played from the Stink Beatles, yes. Well, not the other Beatles. We're the Stink Beatles. The Stink Beatles. All right, let's do something here. Let's play some music. I like finding shiny things. I like the way they're shiny. I like finding shiny things. I find them all the time. And yes, I find those shiny things and make them mine. Oh yes, I like those shiny items. You can buy them at the store. I like shiny items, but they cost a lot more than those boring, non-shiny fucking things. That's why I like finding shiny things for free. If you see me finding things, I'm probably finding shiny things. I find them all and haul them all the way to deep. Okay, I said now if you see me finding things, I'm probably finding shiny things. I'll find them all and haul them all away. Yeah. Okay. That's so hard. Okay. Man, this fly keeps wanting to land on my ankle. It's keeping me dancing. Get off my ankle. Can't do it. I left my home in Norfolk, Virginia, California on my mind. I straddled that ground, rode me past Raleigh on across Carolina. I stopped in the Charlotte, bypassed the Rockland, and we never was a minute late. I was 90 miles out of Atlanta by sundown, rolling across Georgia State. Well, I had a little trouble, it turned into a struggle halfway across Alabama, where the hound broke down and left us all stranded in downtown Birmingham. Well, straight away bought me through train ticket back across Mississippi clean. I was on that midnight flyer out of Birmingham, smoking into New Orleans. Somebody Working on a T-bone steak on a cart and flying over to the Golden State. Then a pilot told us in 13 minutes we'll be headed into Terminal Gate. The slow down, sweet chariot, come down easy, takes you to the terminal zone. Touch your engines, through your wings, and let me take it to the telephone. Los Angeles, Jimmy, Norfolk, Virginia, Tidewater, 1009. Tell the folks back home and see the promised land calling, and the boys on the line. These flies will not leave my legs alone. It's so frustrating. I need to invent and they go in your ears. Did you hear about my cool invention I want to make where it's like this thing that fits over your ears? And it's got this really precision equipment. It's like these little sensors that go like they have a full like radius. Each one of them, there's like, a dozen of them around that go around your ear. It's full, like highly sensitive little, they're like oscillating little fucking sensors, right? But they sense anything that's coming like within like 3 feet of your ear. And they have these little lasers attached to each one, little miniature, like high-powered, fucking really super focused lasers, and they're on a little swivel, And so like, anytime there's any kind of buzzing that's going on anywhere near your ear, it's like zap, and it fucking fries them, and they fucking burst into smoke. So you'll be sitting there watching me play, and I'm like jamming, and there's like this fucking, you see these little flames, smoke popping out here and there, but none of the flies ever get close enough to my ear where I can hear them. So I'm just free from that noise. I hear fucking things blowing up and shit, but that's like satisfying. Every time I hear, I see smoke, I'm like, oh yeah, that was good. Love it, I love it. Just an idea. The flies don't like that idea. They get all scared when I start talking about that. They're like, oh my God, is he serious? That sounds sketchy. I still haven't figured out what to do about like when you go to take them off, Like, my hand. Fuck, I didn't think about this. They're stuck on my ears for good. What would you do? How would you get them off? Come in from behind. No, they got a full swivel there. You would just be sorry you ever turn. You have to have like a Bluetooth, like on and off switch. Good talk. I'm glad I got that up. I'm glad I got that whole problem situated there. There's a Bluetooth on and off switch. The icon for the Bluetooth? It's like, let's see if I can draw it. You probably already know what it is. I mean, it's like, you would think it's going to be like a B and a T, right? The Bluetooth, right? Well, I guess it kind of is, but it's like a B and a sideways T, which is more like an X. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Yeah, right about now. Yeah, here we go. So the Bluetooth icon is kind of like, oh, this pin doesn't work, of course. Oh, fuck me. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, here we go. So the Bluetooth icon is like a B, kind of like a pointy B. And then, see, it's like this B that's right there. Can you see that? Like a pointy B like that. And then there's like an X that comes out of it, Like this. It's like the Bluetooth logo, right? Am I right? That's what it looks like, kind of like that. Bluetooth. Correct? Yeah. So it's kind of like this T is sideways, But their B is just a normal B, but it's just kind of pointy. But it's like a B, and I guess it's supposed to be a T right there or whatever. But the thing is, it's an X, obviously. It's an X, right? So Bluetooth, icon for Bluetooth is technically is an X and a B. The X comes before the B, so it's XB, right? So an X is like, well, it's like unknown a lot of times, but X is also like a mark, you know? You have a mark, and then you have a B. You have a mark of the B. You have a mark, and then a B. A mark, X, and then a B. A mark of the B. A mark and the B. A mark of the B. What could that be? A mark of the beast. Just thought I'd point that out. Fucking flies. There's mosquitoes on the river. Fish are rising up like birds. It's been hot for 7 weeks now. Oh, too hot to even speak. Did you hear what I just heard? Say it might have been the fiddle. Oh, or it could have been the wind. But there seems to be a beat now. I can feel it in my feet. Now listen, here it comes again. There's a band out on the highway. The high stepping into town. It's a rainbow full of sound. It's fireworks, jalopies, and clowns. Everybody's dancing. Hey, come on, children, come on, and clap your hands. Clap your hands. Hey, well, the sun went down in honey. And the moon came up in wine. Well, the stars were spinning dizzy, and the band kept us so busy we forgot about the time. Yeah, a band beyond description, like Jehovah's favorite choir. People joining hand in hand while the music plays the band, and they're setting us on fire. Crazy rooster crowing midnight. Balls of lightning roll along. Old men sing about their dreams. Women laugh and children scream, and the band keeps playing on. Keep on dancing till the daylight. Greet the morning air with song. No one's noticed, but the band's all packed and gone. Were they ever here at all? But they keep on dancing. Hey, come on, children, come on and clap your hands. Clap your hands. Well, the cool breeze came on Tuesday, and the corn's a bumper crop. Well, fields are full of dancing, full of singing and romancing. You know the music never stops. Be right there. Ho! Sorry about that song. Gosh, I didn't write that one. It's not my song, I swear. It's not my song. I swear I didn't write that one. That one is written by the Grateful Goddamn Dead. Okay, this fly's gotta go. What the fuck ever. I always think of 12 Monkeys when I hear that little riff. I see 12 Monkeys. It's such a good movie. I love that movie. That movie is so fucked up. It's like if you really absorb that movie for what it's worth, it's like it sort of neutralizes reality. Like it's this movie that just sort of like fucks everything. It's just like sort of neutralizes reality. I can't think of any better way of saying it. It's like the guy's going back in time to try to figure out what it was that caused the world to like go into fucking a state of disarray, and he's bringing back information that's not like he ends up like realizing that he's the reason that caused it's like it just becomes this thing where the time travel that he's going through is sort of negating everything. I can't even explain it. It ends up leaving your mind in this big fucking knot. By the end of it, you just feel like, well, so Bruce Willis is God? Ah. Brad Pitt's in that movie too. He's the crazy. That's Brad Pitt's best role that he plays when he's the crazy dude, you know, like Fight Club. His best roles are in Fight Club and in 12 Monkeys, in my opinion. Well, and what's it? Snatch. Did you guys hear about Trump's new social media app? It's a good one. Hear about Trump's new social media? You guys, anybody? Social media? Trump? Yeah, it's called Snatch Pat. Dude, this shit drives me nuts, man. Can't wait for the flight season to be over. It's fucking hard to deal with, dude. It really is. They go in your ear. Like, it'd be one thing if they just landed on you. I mean, that's annoying. But they go in your ear. That just takes annoying to a new level. It's like, the series is wild. Want to try the ISS? Trip, not trio. Find some mushrooms and go on an adventure. Take us. Find some drugs, lay off the drugs or take more, and find something else to focus on with. What the hell's your problem? Lay off the drugs, bro. Who is this B Money KTM? Why don't you just show me how cool you are then? Like, say something like cool then. Trip, not trio. Was talking to him for the ISS. Oh, they're talking about the ISS. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm fucking not involved in this conversation, I guess. Find some mushrooms and go on an adventure. Take us along for the trip. What the fuck? I don't understand what the fuck you talking about, fool. I don't understand why everybody thinks I'm on drugs. I mean, why does everybody say that? Like, what, do I act like I'm on drugs or something? What the fuck's wrong with people? Well, the cool breeze came on Tuesday, and the corn's a bumper crop. I don't write those lyrics. Those are Grateful Dead lyrics. And yeah, they were on lots of drugs. You're right about that. But I'm not one of them. On that note, I'm gonna go find some drugs. Be right back. Where did I put my drugs? Well, the cool breeze came on Tuesday, and the cold's a bumper crop. Drove them away. 24 years, no, 23 years ago to this day. 4 CGI planes were hijacked by 19 Arabs with box cutters. Box cutters. I don't know if we can let you on the plane with that box cutter. Do you have any boxes you're gonna cut? Why do you have box cutters? Oh well, there's 19 of us and we all have box cutters and we work for the cardboard company, the boxing company, that we're gonna go to. You don't know about the company where we cut boxes and we just need these box cutters. Do you mind? I don't know. What do you think about these box cutters? Well, it's not like anybody could hijack a plane with box cutters. All right, go ahead, get on board. You know what I think was totally a great part of the story was that they had these guys that called their family like, I'm probably not going to talk to you again. I'm probably going to be dying here any minute. The plane's going to crash, but I'm not going to go down without a fight. It's like the hero guy that's on the plane. We're going to die, honey. I love you. Tell the kids I love them. I want to fucking take these guys. And, they're like, who knows where they're going to crash this plane? They might crash it into the Statue of Liberty or something. I'm going to take these guys down. I love you. Then the plane crashed in some fucking bumfuck place or whatever. It's crazy how like 4 planes could crash and like there'd be like not one speck of plane. You go to the plane crashes and you're like, where's the plane? Well, they were going so fast and they were plump with fuel and they just blew into smithereens and you can't even find it in the smithereens. They dustified. That was kind of like what happened to things that day. It was a day of dustification. And I have the book. I didn't write the book, but I will read you the book. It's a very exciting book. There, now, let's see. How can I do this where it's going to work? I'm going like this. It was a year to remember. It was a year to remember. And these guys, they were like erecting flags. Unboxing specialist. Yeah, exactly. There was no black boxes. You're funny, Zox. Thanks for finishing my jokes. That's beautiful. So these guys, I don't know, they're erecting a flag. I'm assuming this isn't at ground zero. Why would you put up a flag at ground zero? That's dumb. That's not ground zero. That's probably like Afghanistan or something, right? They're like, look, we blew up this place. We got revenge. We blew this place up. We're putting a flag here. See, look. It's so cool, right? We just blew some shit up. And I'm just like, dude, we're going to put a flag here. It's so cool. So I'm going to get a picture quick. I'm trying to look like Iwo Jima, Wowo. I don't know what the place is called. It resembles another photograph from the past. Look at these actors posing for look, we normally are forced to wear these things over our faces, but now we will take them off our faces because of 9/11. Look, let's carry this poor sap back to the fucking hospital. Look, he must have flown out of the fucking buildings when they were dustifying. You can see because there's dust on them and shit. Look at this guy. He's like, oh, it breaks my heart. I'm Rudy Giuliani and my flag, it's been desecrated. And these women are like, oh, we can now finally show our faces because Arabs are, they're terrible people. They've made us into slaves. And then these guys right here, they're like, oh, hello, my darling, hello, my darling. What's this guy doing? Like, well, this is how I get to and from ground zero now. I ride my unicycle. Segway. This bitch is all like, fucking so mad. I'm gonna hit a tennis ball. Bastards. Get those Arabs. This guy's all, hey, you know what? This was a year to remember, folks. Just know this. Where I'm from, the wind blows from the right, and it blows all day and night. Yes, sirree. Wasn't me. All right, 2001 images. Oh, I've seen this image. It looks a little more exaggerated though. Let's see. There's an image. There's an image. It's almost like it's not the same image, but it is. Anyways, moving right along. On September 11th, outlined against the shards of the World Trade. Oh, so these guys put a flag up at the World Trade. What the fuck? A trio of New York City firefighters hoists the flag only hours after the collapse of the Twin Towers. Hours after the collapse of the Twin Towers, when the moment was captured by Thomas E. Franklin, a photographer for the Bergen, New Jersey Record, who later said, "As soon as I shot it, I realized the similarity to the famous image of Marines raising the flag at Iwo Jima." Yeah, right. And you're going to tell me you didn't fucking prompt them to stand just like that, just so you could get this photograph? Shut up. The shot immediately felt important to me. It said something to me about the strength of the American people and what these firemen had gone through battling. No, this is only hours after the collapse. Gone through. They haven't even gone through anything yet. They just got there. What the fuck are you talking about? Why is it time to erect flags? You should be trying to save people. This shit doesn't check out. Fuck you. And these people. Kids like, I'm going to hang a flag off this tree in support of people in America. Elvis with the Bee Gees. And then we have Elvis and the Bee Gees, and then we have I thought they're going to say like Bruce Springsteen or something. No, nothing. Oh, fuck that. Look at this. Look at that. What the fouch? Look at this shit. It's just this ghost tower looking. What the fuck? Is that what it looked like? Ground Zero silhouetted against a shard of the once majestic North Tower of the World Trade Center in Manhattan, New York City. Firemen struggle to bring some order to the chaos. Order to the chaos. Order to the chaos. Still a vision of hell. 36 hours after the Twin Towers. 36 hours after the Twin Towers of the complex were destroyed by hijacked airplanes. Likely story. Somewhere in this colossal pile of debris are the remains of 343 of their fellow firefighters who supervised the orderly evacuation of the burning towers that saved tens of thousands of lives, then remained in the buildings to fight the fires. And that's how they died because of... Oh, that's fucked up. These 343 firefighters saved the lives of thousands of people and then stayed inside the building to fight the fires. They're like, come on, we got to put this fire out, because that's what firefighters do, right? This fire is still burning. We got to fight this fire and put it out. Got to fight this fire. Come on, let's put this fire out. We got to at least put the fire out, so that's, we save the day, right? And they're just doing their job, right? And those poor fucking guys, nobody told them they were going to pull it. They should have fucking told them. That's just not right, dude. They let those firefighters die. That's messed up. Nobody told them they were going to pull it. That's fucked. They should have been like, hey, guys, get the fuck out of there. We're going to pull it. All this shit, we're going to pull it. We're going to pull it. It's going to fall. You shouldn't fucking be in there right now, man. You're going to die. No, they let 343 people die inside the towers because they fucking didn't tell them they were going to pull it. That's fucked up. Anyways, moving right along. Swearing in a class of 307 new recruits to the fire departments 5 weeks later. New York City Mayor Rudolph Giuliani said, the reality is that we're mournful, we're sorrowful, and we're crying, and we always will be, but we're stronger than we were before. The reality of it is we let 343 firefighters die because we couldn't tell them we were going to pull it, and they should have just fucking been informed so they didn't fucking have to lose their lives, It's fucking rude. We're going to pull it. And this is the wall of tears or something. What do they call this? The wall of prayers. Flyers plastered with portraits of people. Plastered with portraits of people that plastered with people. The wall of prayers asked soon after the attack how many had died. New York City Mayor Rudolph Giuliani replied, more than we can bear. Then, when time ran this picture in September, the number of those believed killed in the attacks was more than 6,000, but the passage of time brought better news. Far fewer had died than officials originally feared. By December, the estimated death toll to the New York City attacks was half of what they thought it was before. Okay, well, that's good. It's better than 6,000. That 2 pages. Hey, look. Their faces. In Kunduz, in the north of Afghanistan, a woman does the unthinkable, the once unthinkable, lifts her veil in public to show her face to her child as the Taliban fled city after city. Women began to shed the burqa, the head-to-toe garment, to Western eyes, a kind of body bag for the living. Okay. Made mandatory by the defeated religious zealots. Well, this isn't slanted at all. From the moment in 1996 when the Taliban took power, it sought to make women not just obedient, but also non-existent. On November 20, only days after the Taliban left Kabul, 200 women gathered outside the apartment of Soraya Parlika, Afghanistan's best-known woman activist, and in a simultaneous motion lifted their burqas. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad they showed their beautiful faces. They're so cute, too. I love them. They're so pretty. How dare they make women non-existent? Don't they know that if it wasn't for women, we wouldn't be here? April 11th. From the front lawn of his house inside Pearl Harbor Naval Base, Commander Scott Waddle watches the USS Greenville nuclear attack submarine head out to sea for the first time since it collided with the Japanese fishing boat Ihime on February 9th, claiming 9 lives. Waddle was relieved of his command in the sub, but allowed to retire with an honorable discharge. Waddle had an honorable discharge just before his picture was taken. The crew of the Greenville sounded the whistle in tribute to their ex-skipper on the bridge. Ex-skipper Waddle on the bridge replacement Tony Cortez waved to his predecessor, who raised his right arm in a stiff salute. That was the hardest thing I had done in my life, Waddle told Time. It was like the last nail in the coffin. What did that have to do with fucking 9/11, by the way? October 30th, Jordan's back, and he wants his ball as his Washington Wizards. What the fuck's wrong with my phone? There we go. Take on the New York Knicks in Michael's first game on the hardwood since he left us with the storybook finish, scoring the game-winning basket as his Chicago Bulls stunned the Utah Jazz to win the NBA title in 1996. Blah, blah, blah. What does this have to do with 2001 9/11 terrorist attacks? As well as his part ownership of the Wizards, the NBA doesn't allow playing owners. Oh, but in his case, it was okay. But the comeback trail proved rough, though MJ still had his shot. The young Wizards endured an 8-game losing streak early in the season. I don't care. Fuck. So look, it's me. I'm back. I'm on the hardwood. Nizzards taking the Knicks. The Yorks, Nizzards, and Wicks. I'm from Boston. Miss Cleo should have seen this coming. Dodging questions on whom he roots for. Mets or Yankees. How is this shit even remotely important or relevant? We all need to take a deep breath and think about being a Bush daughter and having that cross to bear. A Bush daughter. Did I get it? I'd go out and have a couple drinks too. Julia Roberts on the Margarita Gate troubles of first daughters, Jenna and Barbara. Oh, what, they just got drunk or something? In the end, he wanted to hug me, and I said, Mr. Condit, I cannot permit you to do that. What the fuck? I should have sent him somewhere as an ambassador. The world's a big place. Mikhail Gorbachev, expressing regret at the not having kept bullish. I'm just trying to do this fly's gotta die. Oh, I got him. That was great. Success. I love it. Okay, here we're back on September 11th. They're telling us you should fly again. I'm not flying unless they build a highway wide enough so they can roll the plane from here to LA. Well, that wouldn't be called flying now, would it, dumb fuck? We're not running out of targets. Afghanistan is. It is not our proudest product placement, but it shows that the Taliban is looking for the same qualities as any truck buyer, durability and reliability. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They used it for a Toyota commercial? Well, that's classy. Yeah, the KKK, they hung on to their burqas too, huh? The moon landing. Oh, you got the moon landing one? Oh, I want that one. I'll trade you. Look at these cartoons. Do they have cartoon caricatures of the astronauts in yours? Wish my phone had stopped doing that. Joke. All right. There's some good cartoons in here. Let's see. We got. Oh, look at Donald Rumsfeld. I got a freedom-loving bird on my arm. My name's Donald Rumsfeld. He tickles reporters. That sounds kind of inappropriate. This guy's got a fucking mirror reflection of himself on his head. He's an FBI spy, Robert Hansen. Why do they fucking disclose that information? It's like, this guy's a spy. Well, thanks for just giving up his identity. I play a spy on the United States stage. Dick Cheney's. I'm a fucking asshole. I shoot people in the face on accident. Senator Jim Jeffords. I like this donkey. Hail Kofi, may your tribe increase. The noble folks say you're Prince of Peace. You have a bird on your head. Mullah Omar. Sorry, Omar, we won't tell you twice. You harbor terror, you pay the price. What, did they poke him in the eye or something? Eye for an eye, and you've already got one eye lost. Tom Ridge. I'm not a politician, I just play one on TV. Save us, Director of Homeland Security. Only you can stamp out postal impurity. John Ashcroft. He's got the Illuminati eye on things. Hey, Sherlock, you missed the solution. The case, who stole the Constitution? I don't think I can handle any more of this. Oh, wait, George Bush. George W. Well, that's a classic picture. The reluctant warrior shouldered a gun. Oh, fateful symmetry. Like father, like son. Yeah, you're both a couple fucking dirtbags. Look at this fucking clown. He almost looks like a cartoon caricature. Look at Colin. My tie's flapping in the breeze. I wrote the book on the Middle East policy. And, I'm gonna die from COVID in a few years, even though I got 5 vaccines against it. But at least it would have been a worse death, so get the jabs. A day that will live in infamy for the rest of time. When 2 CGI planes hit these buildings. Whoops. It was a hairball, hair-raising, hairy. It was hairy. Look at all the faces you can see. Look at this skeleton face right there. See that? It's like smiling. It's a face. You see the eyes and the nose and the mouth. Look at there's like a fucking profile right here. It's like a face. You see the skulls too? There's like a fucking skull right here. You can see it right there. There's some teeth right there. See? There's so many faces. I see them everywhere. Up here, there's like a profile kind of, but it's a skeleton that you can see. There's one eye. He's like looking that way. There's another one behind him, but it's weird. He's kind of, looks like he's got more than, I don't know. That's definitely another one right there though, because I can see he's wearing like one of those little Russian hats, that go over your ears. And I think I see like I don't know, is that like a donkey or something? Or see his like nose and his like, see if I can cover that part and see his eye and his ear. It's like his long nose, like a donkey kind of. Over here, this is creepy, the orange one. What we got over here? Dude, this is so fucking fucked up. I can't believe this shit. They just blow up these buildings. That's fucking wrong. Is that somebody falling? Anyways, that's fucked up. It was the bloodiest day on American soil since our Civil War. A modern, what is antietam? Anthem? I was gonna think they said anthem, but it's antietam. What does that mean? Does anybody else know that? A modern antietam. Antietam. Anthem. Antietam. Played out in real time. We couldn't move. That must have been the whole idea. So we had no choice but to watch in horror as our towers fell. But the terrorists who thought that by toppling towers they could topple a nation were wrong. In the ashes of the towers, Americans found new the unity and fresh resolve. New York City Mayor Rudolph Giuliani was describing his constituents, but he was speaking for all Americans when he said, "We have never been braver. We have never been stronger." Look at this shit. Dustification. And down it spilled. It just spilled like a pile of ashes. It just spilled like fucking. It looked kind of like a volcano almost, or just like a. Well, it didn't look like a building that got struck by a plane. It looks different. It looks more like something that got. I don't know what is that. It looks kind of like something that got fucking hit with some kind of weapon that we've never seen used. Look at these dustified people. They're not dustified. They've just been dusted, lightly dusted on their way to work. They're like, oh, we got to get to work. We're just dusted. I'm coming to work, but I'm just slightly dusted. The dust dew. Shrouded in dew dust. They should call that dew dust. This is dew dust. And look at this. This is a World Trade Center that's fallen over on its side. Now, that's kind of weird because I thought they fell down on their footprint. But this one apparently fell down on its side. So that's weird. Yeah. Fucking whatever. I'm going to read one more paragraph and then say fucking whatever. September 11th, 2001 was a perfect autumn day along America's east coast, 70 degrees as 4 airplanes slowly climbed into beautiful clear skies, all 4 on transcontinental routes, each plump with fuel ripe to explode, and each bearing a squad of terrorists, plump with the hate and ready to die in order to topple the symbols of America's financial and military prowess, and hoping to spread terror across the land by taking as many plump Americans as they could to their deaths with them. Wow, what a bunch of fucking assholes, eh? Whatever. It's like nobody's watching me anymore, and I'm over it. I'm just done. Cheers.